Hi, primary kids. Welcome to primary singing time today. The first song that we're going to sing today is Jesus Wants Me for a Sunbeam. So I've dug into my primary nursery box and I pulled out my beanbag sons and I pulled out two of them and we're going to sing this song. Every time we sing Sunbeam, we're going to raise our hands really high in the air. Are you ready? Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine for him each day. In every way try to please him, at home, at school, at play. A sunbeam, a sunbeam. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam, a sunbeam, a sunbeam. I'll be a sunbeam for him. Let's sing it just a little bit faster this time. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam to shine for him each day. In every way try to please him, at home, at school, at play. A sunbeam, a sunbeam. Jesus wants me for a sunbeam, a sunbeam, a sunbeam. I'll be a sunbeam for him. Today we're going to start learning the sixth article of faith. The sixth article of faith talks about the church in Jesus Christ's time. And so I'm going to play it for you and then we'll learn it. Okay? We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. One more time. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. So I've brought my chart out and I've got some main words in this song. I also printed out my number 6 chart. So if you see, we've got a number 6 here. This 6 is kind of disguised as a church. Do you see the roof? And do you see the steeple? And then it's got 2 doors to go inside. So as we sing, we believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church. We've got a church here for our number 6. Okay, so now we also talk about Christ, and Christ came. We read about Christ coming in the New Testament. So we've got a New Testament here. Okay, now there's another word that is not on our number 6 that I want to talk about. It's describing Jesus's church. And I want you to decide or figure out what church I'm talking about. So as I hold this up, I'm going to sing it. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. Okay, so what kind of church are we talking about? In the song, it says primitive church, and that means in the church when Christ lived. So, we also get to talk about all the things that make our number 6. We've got apostles, we've got prophets, we've got pastors and teachers, evangelists, and so forth. That means etc. All right, so we've got apostles. Apostles are special witnesses of Jesus Christ. We've got prophets. This one is a picture of President Hinckley 2 prophets ago. And prophets are people that speak to us from Heavenly Father, right? We've got pastors. Pastors is another word for bishop. So bishop is the person in charge of our ward. We've got teachers. These ones, oh, I thought that they were missionaries, but teachers can be anything. I'm a teacher to you, right? But teachers can be anything in the church or anybody in the church. There's primary teachers and singing time teachers, and there's even people giving sacrament talks could be teachers, right? Or missionaries or anything. And then evangelists. Evangelist means patriarch. We have a stake patriarch in our stake, and he gives us blessings. So that's what evangelist means. And then so forth means etc. So there's other people as well. So, but these are our main 6 here. Our main ones for number 6. All right. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. All right, now I'm going to put this away, and we have to put those words in order. We've got teachers, evangelists, pastors, prophets, apostles. Let's put them in order. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles. All right, apostles comes first. Let's move teachers out of the way. We'll put apostles first. All right, now we have to start from the beginning. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets. Prophets is next. If you said prophets, you are correct. Let's put it right here. All right. Let's see if pastors comes next. So it's apostles, prophets. Let's see if that one comes next. I'm not sure. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors. We were right. Pastors comes next. All right. What comes next? Evangelists or teachers? I bet you already know, but we've got to sing it anyway. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers. Teachers is next. So if you said teachers, you are correct. Let's put evangelists last. Okay. One more time, all through the whole thing. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. Okay, one last thing that I need to tell you about. There is a special rhythm that we're doing in this song. I'm going to show you what it looks like on my music. I have a note like this. This is called a dotted quarter note. And then I have another note like this. This is called an eighth note. And what it means in this music here is that we're going to go long, short. Through almost all of these words, we're going to sing long, short, long, short, long, short, okay? So now, here, I'll even put long, short, so you don't forget. Now, there's one word that is the opposite. It goes short, long. It's the opposite. And we'll put our word here in case you forget. short, long. Now let me play it for you so that you can hear each word go long, short, short, okay? And then we'll decide which one is the short, long. Okay, here we go. We believe in the same organization that existed in the primitive church, namely apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. All right, did you hear it that time? Apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers. Okay, let's sing that just a little bit. Apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. This one is still long short, but the long shorts go faster. Okay, evangelists and so forth. Okay, so that one goes a little bit faster, so it is a little bit different too. But the one that is the opposite of all of them is teachers. Apostles, prophets, pastors, teachers, evangelists, and so forth. Okay, good job singing number 6 with me. Okay, for this next song, I want you to see if you can follow my hands. I want you to show your muscle like that. And every time we go like this, we're gonna sing choose. Then fist goes forward. Now fist on your palm, and this is gonna be right. Choose the right. There is peace in righteous doing. Choose the right. There's safety for the soul. Choose the right. In all labors you're pursuing, let God and heaven be your goal. Choose the right. Choose the right. Let wisdom mark the way before. In its light, choose the right, and God will bless you evermore. How many times do we sing choose the right? Let's count them as we sing. Choose the right, that's 1. There is peace in righteous doing. Choose the right, that's 2. There's safety for the soul. Choose the right, that's 3. In a labors you're pursuing, let God and heaven be your goal. Choose the right, that's 4, I think. Choose the right, that's 5. Let wisdom mark the way before. In its light, choose the right. Is that 6? And God will bless you evermore. Okay, I think I came up with 6. I hope that's right. All right, I'm not sure if you noticed, but there were some other signs that I was doing also with choose the right. Okay, here are some other signs that I was doing. God, heaven, goal. We're going to meet that goal right here on our finger. Goal. What else? We've got peace. I'm not sure if I did this one. There is peace in righteous doing. Okay? Choose the right. There's safety for the soul. So those are very similar. Peace in righteous doing. Safety for the soul. Okay? Choose the right in all labors you're pursuing. So labors you're pursuing. Let God and heaven be your goal. All right? All right. Try and sing with me and follow all the actions. Choose the right. There is peace in righteous doing. Choose the right. There's safety for the soul. Choose the right. In all labors you're pursuing, let God in heaven be your goal. Choose the right. Choose the right. Let wisdom mark the way before. In its light, choose the right, and God will bless you evermore. Okay, there were a couple of other signs that I didn't show you last time. Here are some other signs. Wisdom and mark the way before. In its light, choose the right, and God will bless thee evermore. Let's do it one more time. Choose the right, there's peace in righteous doing. Choose the right, there's safety for the soul. Choose the right, in all labors you're pursuing. Let God in heaven be your goal. Choose the right, choose the right. Let wisdom mark the way before. In its light, choose the right, and God will bless you evermore. For our last song of the day, we're doing a song called Shine On. If you have a primary songbook, it's on page 144. I'm going to read you a story. This story comes from Sister Bonnie H. Corden, and she spoke in General Conference last April. There's also a brief synopsis of her story in The Friend. I couldn't find my friend magazine, and so I printed it out online. So it's a picture of Bonnie when she was a little girl, and this special friend that she invited to go with her to look at her chickens. It says, "When you grow up on a farm, you learn that everyone has a job. As a 10-year-old, my job was taking care of our chickens. At first, the baby chicks were cuddly little balls of yellow fuzz, but then they grew up into chickens. Whenever I fed them, they'd peck at my ankles. It really hurt. My father was serving as stake president. During that time, Elder L. Tom Perry came as the visiting general authority. He and his family visited our home, and we loved listening to his inspiring words. But the magic of the moment was broken when my mother asked, 'Bonnie, have you fed the chickens yet?' I had completely forgotten about those chickens and didn't want to leave. But Elder Perry brightened up and asked, 'Does someone need to feed the chickens? Lee and I can help you.' I couldn't believe it. An apostle would actually help me feed my chickens? I grabbed my flashlight, and Elder Perry, his son, and I started walking. I knew the way, so when we came to a ditch, I knew I had to jump, but Elder Perry didn't know that it was there, so he stumbled into the ditch and got his shoes all wet. I was horrified. He was very kind, and we kept going. Soon we reached the coop, and the three of us fed the chickens. On the way back home, Elder Perry asked if he could hold the flashlight. 'Bonnie,' he said, 'now I can see where I'm going too. Walking with your light, I couldn't see very well, so I fell. In a way, this light is like our testimonies of Heavenly Father. Each one of us needs our own testimony.' What a perfect lesson from a wise and loving apostle. It is one I will not forget." It's a really good story from The Friend magazine. and from Sister Cordon's talk in April. This song, Shine On, is not very familiar. I don't believe that we've sung it in primary before, but I used to sing it when I was a little girl in primary. This is how it goes. I'm going to sing it for you while I play the piano. So then you know the melody. My light is but a little one, my light of faith and prayer. But lo, it grows like God's own sun, for it was lighted there. Shine on, shine on, shine on bright and clear. Shine on, shine on, now the day is here. To help learn this song, we're going to put up pictures that belong in this song that might help us remember the words. All right, so the first picture that we're going to put up is a candle. This candle goes with, my light is but a little one. And that's it. My light is but a little one. If you notice, this candle is in a small glass. It's a little candle. So sometimes our testimonies start off really small because we're little kids, so they start off small. My light is but a little one. Okay, will you sing that with me? My light is but a little one. All right, now we're going to talk about faith and prayer. My light of faith and prayer. All right, so we've got a picture of this family, a mom, dad, a sister, a brother, maybe another baby brother, I'm not sure. But this family, they're doing family prayer. My light of faith and prayer. Okay, so we've got my light is but a little one, my light of faith and prayer. Okay, do we have some words that might help us remember those? We can put light here, of course. I'm going to write it very, very, very small. Light. And how about little? That kind of looks like an E. Now, my light of faith and prayer. We've got light again. My light. Let me put the G a little bit down there. My light of faith. We'll do big letters here. Faith and prayer. Small letters, okay. My light is but a little one. My light is faith and prayer. All right, here comes the next picture. But lo, it glows like God's great sun. So of course I printed out a sun. Okay. But lo, when we sing but lo, that means, hey look at this. But lo, it glows like God's great sun. That is a little bit of a tongue twister also. But lo, it glows like God's great sun. All right, what word should we do? Maybe low, exclamation point. But lo, it glows like God's great sun. Maybe God's great sun. Okay, let's sing the whole thing. My light is but a little one, my light of faith and prayer. but lo, it glows like God's great sun. For it was lighted there. That one's kind of fun because we get to sing some words that are fast. For it was lighted there. For it was lighted there. That part's kind of fun to sing. For it was lighted there. There's somebody lighting that candle with a little match. So you see their hand there. They're lighting that candle. For it was lighted there. Well, let's just put lighted. For it was lighted there. All right, let's start from the beginning. My light, it begins. My light is but a little one, my light of faith and prayer. But lo, it glows like God's great sun, for it was lighted there. Okay, now my favorite part. Shine on, shine on, shine on bright and clear. Uh-oh, you can't see that from there. Okay, let me adjust. All right, we've got a flashlight. Shine on, shine on, shine on bright and clear. Shine on, shine on. Now the day is here. All right, so we've got a sun rising because the day is here. So for our flashlight, let's do a great big shine on, because we get to sing that a few times. I'm not really sure. We'll figure it out in a minute. Now the day is here. All right, we wrote the word day. Okay, here we go. Let's sing the last part. Shine on, shine on, shine on bright and clear. Shine on, shine on. Now the day is here. All right, so how many times did we sing shine on? Let's do it one more time. Shine on, that's one. Shine on bright and clear. Shine on, shine on. Now the day is here. So I think we had 4 times that we get to sing shine on. All right, let's go all the way through. Can you do it? What's our first word? My. If I had a little bit of room, we could write my here, so I don't forget what the first word is. All right, here we go. My light is but a little one, my light of faith and prayer. But lo, it glows like God's great sun, for it was lighted there. Shine on, shine on, shine on bright and clear. Shine on, now the day is here. All right, boys and girls, this song is about shining our light. It's about shining our light nice and steady for other people to see, and so we can help others, so we can be a light in their life. And it's about us growing our testimony so that we can share that. All right, thank you so much for singing with me today, and I'll see you next time.